All right, everybody. I think we're good to be live. Give me just a moment while I look everything over. Should be fine. And oh, I don't have the wheel up. In case anybody needs the wheel for today. Let me grab that real quick. Alright, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and or Violet, depending on what version you're playing. I saw we had Scizor, who I think used to be Giant Cheesy Boy, but this is in fact on cartridge we're having these battles. And we should be in a fine spot to have them. Once I pull up, oh, I gotta pull up YouTube chat on my phone. Hello, Rhyhorn. Switch over here so I can read YouTube chat. Phone volume is minimized. Okay. Get out of here. Electric type into a grout type, not a great matchup for us. Get on the roof for safety. Alright, let me put away these guys, because I don't need them anymore. Oh, this box is kind of full now, though. I need to start wonder trading away my actual wonder tradables. None of them have items. Alright, well, I'm gonna lose all my outbreaks and stuff, but we have Tyranitar on Thursday, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna lose them anyways. Got all the ones that I needed, except for maybe, like, one more Scyther for a Scizor. Actually, no, I forgot that I already had a Scizor. It was just that it was sitting in the competitive box. So we are good on that front. Also, we're gonna have Ghost Tyranitar on Thursday, as I mentioned. Very interesting. Very interesting. It's probably gonna be Sandstream again. Since they gave Dondozo its good ability, I'd imagine... Actually, maybe they won't give it Sandstream, because the Sandstream doesn't actually benefit that much if it's a Ghost type. So they might give it Unnerve. Let's see here. Let's do Pokeportal. And then let's do Link Battle. And today's Link Battle code is going to be 55366410. Now let's see who's around. Probably for a bit, and then I'm going to start doing some personal things. after maybe 3 resets or so. Big leak happened yesterday, I think, for Legends ZA. There's a lot of people speculating on the megas that we're gonna get. People think we're gonna get 27 new megas, which is a crazy amount. I was thinking maybe like 15 at most. And that's only because all 3 starters, and then their opposite starters. Like, even if they weren't in the game, they would be there eventually. Like, Samurai, Superior, and Typhlosion. Alright, let's try this one more time. Tired. Very tiring. But if nobody's in chat and nobody's in the lobby, then I'm gonna do some personal things real quick until somebody comes into chat. Alright, let me grab some of these guys I've been training up. I need to give all of these guys their hyper training and mints. Some of them need mints, some of them don't. Alright, I guess I need water. I don't know where that cough came from. So who needs their nature mints? You don't, you don't, you don't, you don't, you do. So do you. So let's start with the Glamoras. I'm gonna take these Poison Glamoras, and I'm gonna trick out their movesets first, just so I can remember which ones are which. So this is the Poison one, so we're gonna change your moveset to a Poison-based one. Let's go Smackdown. Venoshock is probably fine. I'm not going to invest too much in these things, moveset. I just want them to be the same. And then maybe, like, Acid or Spiky Shield for a little bit of stalliness. That's a reasonable set. Now let's repeat that. Putting Spiky Shield on. Sludge Wave replaced. Smackdown, I think. Yeah, and then Venoshock replaced. Arden. So then this would be the rock type moveset. Means that you're gonna need Power Gem. And oh, Sandstorm's kind of spicy. Let's put a Stealth Rock on him. And replace a Harden. And then I think I'm gonna teach them Meteor Beam. And they'll just have Mortal Spin in their last move. Oh, Ancient Power actually goes kind of hard. Wait, hold on. Ancient Power instead of Smackdown? Then I don't have to make Meteor Beams. I'm gonna teach a Meteor Beam. I only have so many Meteor Beams. But it's fine. I can always make more. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Okay, I'm not gonna do the movesets on all of them, I just wanted to do the movesets on these two so I remembered which ones were which. Now, I'll see if anybody's around again, just for my due diligence purposes. Hi, Stormtrooper in business, Sue. How you doing? I've been experimenting with a new Mon build. I mean, I love to see it. I love Mons and I love builds. Try this one more time and then I'm gonna go back to IV training things. A bulky choice banded adamant nature Cinderace with minimal speed EVs to be fast in Tailwind. Okay. Yeah, choice band adamant is gonna hit hard. Alright, now I'm gonna fly back over to Paldea. I can get the hyper training done for all of these mons. I'll make a new team to challenge you. I mean, that sounds like a plan. Alright, let's get you. This Glimmer is actually perfect. You need defense. You are also perfect. And you are also kind of perfect. They have Mortal Spin, so the attack IV kind of matters, but it's going to be no good attack for those ones. So let's see. The Primarina, this one needs HP. I'm allowed a Paradox and non-restricted Legends? I believe so. Let me double check my records on that. The only person who I think is banned from using Paradoxes and Legendaries is... Well, no, there's no Paradoxes. It's only Pokemon that are only static encounters, minus Gimmighoul / Gholdengo. But you were sitting at 3 wins, so you were currently only banned from using Wheezing. You also need your HP stat changed. You need your attack stat. I'll be ready for a new team I got then. I'm able to wait until we'll see. You need your HP. You need speed. You also need speed. I should put the bottle cap first. This is the lesser power one and the one that I have more of. You need Spadef, you need attack. And, oh yeah, these ones are good. This one needs defense. Made for the current regulation, and I've had amazing results with this team. I mean, that sounds pretty exciting. That's right? Yeah, the Hydraples, and I made the 6 IV. You need Spadef, you need HP. Hi Sue, how you doing? And these Rotoms both, they kind of need their speed, but like not, yeah, I guess I'll give them both their speed and their special attack. Speed. I'm doing great. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Oh wait, Twitch chat right now. And then let's do, you need defense, and you are perfect. Then you need special attack and Spadef, and you need Spadef and defense. 2 each. Defense and special defense. I'm late again. Oops. It's fine. There hasn't been anything going on anyways. I'm just doing some hyper training for a thing that I have later. Both of these need their HP changed. Then you need nothing, and you need your HP. And then you need your defense, and you need your defense. And then lastly, you need your HP and defense, and you need just your defense. That's good for now. Alright, let me go all the way back over here. And save. Now that's done, and now let's open up Battle Room, and a code will be there. Now let's see who's around. Once stream catches up. Stream has not caught up yet. No, I'm searching. Ooh, uh-oh. Okay, I think that's fine. Go back down. Alright, we've got Isaiah, slash Stormtrooper in a business suit. Electivire. Electivire was very handy for KOing the Labrases that were around in the previous event. Let's go with hiding my screen, first of all, so nobody knows what team I'm picking. I'm gonna go with this one. Might as well battle Minecrafter. Oh, do we have an unknown name in the being thrown in the ring right now? A non-chatter who would like to battle? Oh no, they revealed themselves to be EJS. How you doing? Okay, 5 Mons. 5 big guys. Big fellas. How do I beat big fellas? Problem is I kind of don't. Big fellas are kind of big. I think I'm gonna do this and see what happens. I'm doing fine so far. I mean, glad to hear it. Totally didn't remove a restricted I had on this. I mean, it makes sense. Probably, from the way it looks, probably Groudon. If I had to take a guess. Since you've got 2 Sun guys. I guess it could have been Koraidon, but you already have Urshifu. Okay, so it could be a Fake Out, and then a Spore. Could also be high horsepower on the Rillaboom. Rillaboom could also just go for a Wood Hammer into Tyranitar is a fine play. I feel like if you have any chance, you have to kind of nuke Arcanine pretty straight away. I'm gonna do this. It was Grassy Seed Zom. Wow. That's cooking. Let's see a Terra on Root Bonnet into Terra Poison. And we're gonna see Arcanine immediately get off the Flare Blitz, and that's gonna one-hit KO Rillaboom. Arcanine's gonna take the recoil. Rubonic goes for the Spore. Unfortunately, it does not affect Rillaboom. Rillaboom takes Sandship. Rubonic takes Sandship. Arcanine gets Recovery since it is a Rock type. Everybody else gets negated from their Sandship. It sounds like Cherry is facing a shiny Arceus, which better you than me. Alright, Raging Bolt has now hit the field. Not exactly sure what to do for a Raging Bolt. Other than to just... I could Fake It Out, but it could go for Calm Mind, and I'd much rather it didn't. It doesn't really hurt me too much right now if it goes for Calm Mind. I think I just Fake Out the Bonnet. Okay, Raging Bolt protects, which is nice for our play. Unless it's a double protect. It's not a double protect. Rillaboom is hurt by Rocky Helmet. This does... not quite as much as I want it to. Root Bonnet flinches. Everybody takes sand. I really love this faster than their bolt, which is something to note. And Arcanine is faster than everybody else. I think this will get them low enough to where at least the sand KOs. Rillaboom's not being super threatened right now, though. I think I just double the slot. Thunderclap's Arcanine. Ooh, that does do enough with our sand boost to knock us out. Okay. With its Life Orb. Sucker punches into Rila. Wood Hammer does that much. Yeah, I don't think I have any other use for the Terra, so I'm going to swap into Primarina here. You're on 2 turns of sand left. And we're going to do this. My Urshifu CC does 10%, that is rough. That sounds like a rough time. Okay, Raging Bull protects. Bond does not take enough damage. But goes for the sucker, which is kind of what I wanted. And who do we have in the back here? It is the Ursaluna. Okay. I really don't think Thunderclap would KO Rillaboom. We should be fine if it doesn't. We don't know the Ursaluna's speed tier, though. I say we just throw the attacks. Ursaluna goes for Protect, which is fair enough. Here we go, Meteor comes down to Primarina, which does pick up KO into it with a crit. I think that crit might have mattered. It's down in attack now, though. Grass now disappears. Alright, Tar brings back sand. Let's do this. Brings Ursaluna down pretty low, but not low enough to KO it. Okay, they Draco missed, but it wouldn't have done much damage anyways. And Blood Moon comes out. Does that much to Tyranitar. Getting another crit. Okay, the Blood Moon is interesting. I guess if they're trying to KO Tyranitar, then the Life Orb damage might matter here. Goes for the Draco again. Goes for Earth Power. Draco misses again, so at least we're getting lucky on the Draco misses, trading crits here. We do Rock Slide miss the Ursaluna, which is the one that I needed to hit pretty badly here. So Raging Bolt does die to the Sandstorm here, but you have no way to survive another Earth Power. Unfortunate, but it happens. Alright, let me hide screen and pick the next team. And we're gonna go with this team. Be a speed tie with Ursa and T-Tar. Oh, did we really? I did not notice. Let's do you, and you. And see where that gets us. Your Rock Slide went first. I didn't even notice that. Or at least I didn't even think to remember it. That's crazy. Love the content. Well, thanks a lot, Fire Pro 475 Gaming. It's a lot of Fire Pros. Oh, both of these fake outs are kind of important here. One of them just matters if they go for the Protect or not. Actually, they got this. Okay, here. Langorous. Alright, Rangeable protects, which is nice. We got Plangristle. We're theoretically free here. Ursaluna is Covert Cloak. Good that we Terra Steeled. opponent going for a Terra of their own on a Raging Bolt into Terra Fairy. Goes for Thunderclap. Oh, that's a crit. Is that really not a crit? Oh wow, it just does that much. That was the crit. But got the special attack drop, which is what it needed. Alright, so I don't survive another one of those, which is a bit of an issue. Okay, in comes Bonnet. So I can go for the Clangorous Soul, and then with another special attack drop, I should feel like I'm outside of range, and the Clangorous Soul will just fail. So let's risk it. Suckers. Doesn't get it. Well, but now Sucker Punch is thrown into the mix. And I think Raging Bolt just went for, okay, standard Draco. Special attack harshly fell, though. Now we've lowered Brute Bonnet's special attack. Amo gets some more HP back. Now, do I think the -4 Thunderclap plus normal Sucker Punch gets Kamo-O? Because I could go for the Willow here. I think I go for the Willow anyways. You have 1 defense boost. I think I risked the Clangorous Soul again. Okay, we actually see Raging Bolt withdraw into Rillaboom. Rubon Sucker Punches again. Come Clangorous Souls, but fails it. Sonora gets Willow into Fruit Bonnet. And we'll set a Moongus, nobody heard it. And now we are at an actual HP to where I could Clangorous Soul again, but I have a pretty hot feeling that I'm just gonna get faked out by the Rillaboom. Let's blow into Rila, and then let's throw Aura Sphere into Brute Bonnet and see what happens. Rila does in fact fake out Kamo-O. Kamo flinches and cannot move. This Aurora gets Willow into Rillaboom. Ravon goes for Spore, but we are overcode on Kamo-O, which is maybe the 3rd time that this has come up in the past year. I wish I had Indeedee. Why wasn't I smart enough to bring Indeedee? Snarl and throw Aura Sphere. Ooh, that horsepower. Gonna hurt. So we've seen how much the Thunderclap does at -1. It does a lot to combo up. That's quite a bit. I'm also above an HP where I can go for Klingristle and it doesn't hurt me. Is the thing. Man, why did I bring Torkoal to fight two Paradoxes? That was a bad idea. I think Raging Bolt protects here. Oh wait. I'm gonna do this. Okay, Bolt did protect. Got some chip on Rillaboom. Rillaboom U-turns Incin. Now Bonnet isn't here. Bonnet might have Rage Powder. But Kamo's getting more health. It could be Sucker Punch plus Thunderclap now, though. I think I'm just gonna go for the knock and Flash Cannon and see what happens. Okay, Raging Bolt withdraws. Flash Cannon will pick up KO into Rillaboom. Incineroar gets knocked into Fruit Bonnet, but this won't do too much. Fruit Bonnet goes for the Spore into Incineroar. That's fine, I don't need Incineroar for much anymore. Grass disappears from the battlefield. It will not be returning. Also, stream is lagging. Ruh-roh. Gotta try and fan it off a bit, because I have my computer sitting weird. Okay, it'll probably fix itself over time. Hopefully. How much time do I have left? 25? So this could just be double up into Kamo, and there's not too much I could do about it. I will just try and get Incineroar to wake up. And go for Force Sphere into Brute Bonnet. Okay, Brute Bonnet Rage Powders. And Raging Bolt did not Thunderclap. Draco comes down to Kamo. Lowers Raging Bolt special. Incineroar is still asleep, but they need a crit from their Raging Bolt to come back now. Thunderclaps does that much in the combo. Flash Cannon finishes it off raging. Okay, all comes down to this. Oh, let me think. I use this team and I use this team. Look at my hiding screens. Let's just go with... This is a tough decision. I guess I'll bring the newest team. Okay, quite a bunch of interesting guys here. And one gal. How do we nail down this team? I think we're gonna have to use... Not Rila. I really don't think I can bring Rila here, even though it is the best way to get through Primarina. I think I'm gonna need P2 and Torkoal, and then King Gambit and Brimsnarl could help here a lot, or could help here not a lot. Maybe I bring like this. And then we just roll with that. Not surprising chicken cherry? What does that mean? That's a rather strange adjective to put in front of a person's name. Okay, so did we just get attack booster? No, we got some attack booster. I'm just gonna Trick Room and... coaching in the P2 doesn't seem like such a bad idea. There's a thing that Salazzle could do here. I think I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't. I'm just gonna throw out the Dire Claw into Salazzle and see what happens. Okay, Salazzle does fake out, but it fakes out the Sneak Slayer, which I am okay with. And Will-O-Wisp with the Sneak Slayer. Man, that would've been such a good swap. I wanted to swap that Torkoal so bad that turn. That would've been such a good Torkoal swap. Salazzle takes Rocky Helmet damage, and I ignore the burn. Ah, well, that's fine. So now let's see what happens once I do this. Does it look like I'm mad? I mean, I guess as mad as an E and a J can be in a profile picture. Says the one switching it out when they could be normally battling. What? Why are you not allowed to switch in normal battles? That's like a big part of the game, is switching. Terra Blast, it's gonna hit King Gambit for not a lot. Soundstone goes for Willow into P2. So let's assume that it's Fluffy, I guess. And let's... I could just rip the Terra Fighting. How many things does Terra Fighting help me beat? A decent number of them, but it kind of makes me lose to Volcarona. I think I just Ice Beam and Heat Wave here and see what happens. Alright, we're gonna see a swap to Salazzle. And Terra on King Gambit into Terra Water. So Sucker into Torkoal. Get some Heat Wave damage into both. Get some slight Ice Beam damage into... Oh, that's a slight bit more Ice Beam damage than I expected into Salazzle. But we'll take it. And then they're probably gonna fake out here, right? I could just Terra Blast, or I could just Ice Beam again, since we saw how much that did last time. If they're gonna fake out into anything, could Terra Blast King Gambit and then Earth Power Salazzle. I think that's a plan. Makes out Torkoal. Torkoal flinches. P2 gets Terra Blast. King Gambit does that much. Countdown cleaves P2 for that much. And on continues the War of Attrition. Let's recover with P2, and then I'm going to spam out a Heat Wave. Poundstone comes in, a replacement for King Gambit. Heat Wave misses Salazzle, which might not be too impactful. P2 gets to recover. And what does Salazzle do, actually? Okay, Burning Shell is not so bad. Poundstone. It's leftovers. Vision Dimensions return to normal. Oh, we're actually kind of low on Torkoal. Crazy thing here would be like Salazzle Endeavor and then a Houndstone attacks. It's not what we're gonna see though. Ah, Houndstone Endeavor. Our Sunlight fades, but actually I think that affects how much Houndstone has left to live. I think I recover here and spam out the Heat Wave. Yeah, Houndstone lived it now. Salazzle at least is gone. Endeavor's Torkoal, which I am okay with. Oh, especially if Houndstone's gonna bait itself to the Rocky Helmet. That's nice. And now who's in the back? King Gambit, who is Terra Water, and a man's we have not seen yet. Okay, back Excalibur. I think I'm just gonna click the normal Terra Blast and Helping Hand into P2. And it picks up KO into King Gambit. should come out into P2, which will do that much. Oh, I might be in Ice Shard range. I'd hate to be in range of a shard. There's nothing much else I want to do with P2 right now, though. Like, I'm kind of fine with both dying here. Should a die happen? Okay. GG's, GG's. I don't think my legends are any good, so I'm replacing them. I mean, some legendaries are good. If you're using the big box ones, that's not gonna fly in this format, but... Alright, I'll wait for stream to catch up. My Excalibur was a choice scarf. Ah, I see. I thought if anything it would protect, but choice scarf extra makes sense there. Alright, searching now. Alright, we're up against Cherry again. Let's... What does it look like on OBS right now? Okay, we're fine. Wait. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, let's do this team first. And let's see what happens. Okay, dual mono grass fire team. So, what is my lead into Lily Cole? I believe it is always Fluttermane. And then... Incineroar helps out a lot with specific matchups. And then who? I guess Kamamo and GD is pretty nice. Explosion and was caught. Okay. I think I click Shadow Ball into this slot, and I can probably just click Snarl. I could protect Fluttermane and Snarl with Incineroar just to see what the opponent wants to do. But I'm afraid the Whimsicott is Prankster Encore. Or I could just swap in Kamamo. Kamamo won't take too much damage. I kinda want to save my Fluttermane for later. Okay, we see Typhlosion leave. We see Rillaboom come in. This Whimsicott sets up the Tailwind. Scout's Covert Cloak. I kind of just want to get rid of it. I'm gonna rip our Steel Terror here, but because of the Pokemon that I have in the back, I feel fine doing this. Unless Whimsicott protects, so that makes things a little awkward. Energy turn, okay. Well, that stinks. Now I need to manip my Incineroar here a good bit. Blast its Incineroar for that much, lowering its special attack. Implosion goes for Eruption. This does a bit too much. Yeah, it didn't activate my berry either. I think I'm like 10 health off my berry. Probably should have that in my head for whenever that activates. So I need the... I need a mistake to happen here, I think. Oh. Okay, just Torkoal back. Blast into Duty. Takes away Torkoal's Charcoal. Their Talon peters out. Try this. That will break Sash. That will hurt Kamo quite a bit. So, am I presenting a switch here? I think I have to be, right? Oh, this guy just goes for Tailwind. Which takes Torkoal. Flash Cannon will KO Whimsicott. Weirdness disappears from the battlefield. Now in comes Typhlosion. Comes Rillaboom. There are 2 turns of Sun left. Oh wait, I did my order of operations wrong there. Well, I guess, no, I should have sacked Kamo. I did my order of operations wrong, because I needed Incineroar to come in to fake out the Typhlosion. I mean, the fake out doesn't work on Duty, but the Eruption is going to kill in Duty, and I just basically deleted my only out. Darn it! I can't believe I just did that. Ugh. Oh well. This is more optimal, I guess, me bringing in Incineroar here. Before it did more health than we have without the sun, but now it's with the sun. Oh, Blood is faster, actually. Explosion goes for the Eruption now. Ah, it still KOs both. That's crazy. I don't even need the fake out, because Typhlosion's not that fast. The Harsh Sunlight fades now. There's no endgame where, with the health that we have left, Incineroar beats Rillaboom, unless... Actually, it might activate the berry here. Going to activate the berry, I guess I should say. That still does so much for the health that Typhlosion is on. Oh boy. The Rillaboom is faster. Ah, we missed the Willow. Well, dang. Are we speed tying? Which ones with which ones? With Flutter? I mean, it could be possible. If you're adamant, Typhlosion? What does that make you? Like 153? Does he lose 10% on the 160? What is Typhlosion? 163? So that would be 161. And my Fluttermane is 205. So that'd be 310 or 307. I don't think so. I guess if I wanted to win, I should have just knocked off the Typhlosion. Yeah, that game I messed up the end game real bad. I should have let Kamo die and then swapped in Incineroar, and then Incineroar could fake out the Typhlosion and get the Intimidate down on the Rillaboom to where we would probably be fine to take a hit from the Rillaboom and then get off the Shadow Ball, and then it would be Indeedee and Incineroar versus low health Typhlosion and Rillaboom. Flutter and Typhlosion? I mean, I'm max and I hit 307 when my Photosynthesis is on. And if you're double speed and Tailwind, then you have to be adamant. Because if you're max speed timid, then you should always outspeed me. Let's do this. Actually, let me do this team. This team hasn't gotten to play yet. Alright, I think I do this, and this, and then this, and then this. I'm minus Spadef plus defense. Aw, that'll do it. Okay, it's Typhlosion and Whimsicott versus Blastoise and Grimmsnarl. You can either have the weather or you can have the speed control. I think I just light screen here. Thunderwave's kind of nice, but Thunderwave also gets you killed. I think I just light screen. Okay, Whimsicott protects. The Explosion just goes for Shadow Ball. Does not do as much as expected. I'll being honest, that was kind of weak. The Explosion is now locked into Shadow Ball and has an accuracy drop. Love to see it. So let's just throw out the Muddy Water again. And I'm going... Actually, it would make most sense for them to switch into a Grass type here, wouldn't it? I'm gonna wait for that to happen though, by clicking Muddy Water again and Thunder Wave into the Whimsicott slot. Explosion is going to leave in favor of Lilligant. The guy goes for Tailwind. Yep, Thunder Wave into Whimsicott. That may or may not slow it down in the future. Blastoise gets off Muddy. Just a little bit chip to both. Accuracy drops though. I'm going to protect with Blastoise here, and we're going to throw Thunder Wave, I think, into Lilligant. It would have been better to throw up the Reflect is kind of pointless. Kind of pointless. The Thunder Wave is imperfect accuracy though, which probably won't hurt me. Good job, Snarl. Whimsicott couldn't move to Paralyze, which is a nice bonus. Lilligant went for Leaf Blade into our Protected Mon, which is fine. Okay. I think I am fine with... Do I really need Blastoise? The answer is no. No, I don't. But I also think Blastoise is taking out Leaf Blade. Maybe. But do I really want to double into the Lilligant? You can bet your bottom dollar I can. Whimsicott goes for the Sunny Day. And Lilligant cannot move because paralyzed. Body Press is going to chip Lilligant, and Spear Break is going to pick off KO into it. Blastoise is nearing full health. First round was my game, second was not. I mean, it's just different matchups. Just how it goes sometimes. I think we Muddy Water here, and I guess Thunder Wave the Typhlosion. Not that it's really that important to do so, but we don't have a better move with Grimmsnarl. And I don't want to swap in Pelipper quite yet. Whimsicott just decides to protect, which is perfectly reasonable. Grimmsnarl gets off the Thunder Wave. Typhlosion couldn't move because full Paralyze. Blastoise maybe missing the Muddy? Does not miss the Muddy. Does not KO Typhlosion though because Sun is up. The Blastoise now gets to sit at full health. Tailwind peters out. Guess I'll Spirit Break Grimmsnarl. Maybe I should Spirit Break the Typhlosion. I'm gonna cry. I mean, 3 in 3 turns with how many times? I guess it's been able to happen 7 times now, 8 times now. Typhlosion Focus Blast. Coming down to Blastoise. Blastoise missing somebody. Missing Whimsicott, which is I think the less impactful one. 3 out of 9? 3 out of 9 is pretty close to the rate. You just need one more. And last is revealed to be the Tarkle. How many, like, we still have 2 turns of screens? I'm just gonna throw the Muddy Water and the Spirit Break. And he probably just decides to forfeit. I mean, fair enough. Alright, third match. All of it is now on the line. And I think I bring this team. Okay, let's do Arcanine, Primarina, Tyranitar, Rillaboom. And those will be our guys. Okay, it's Torkoal Lilligant versus Mephelas. Alright. A few interesting ways that this can go down. We do have the Lilligant intimidated right now. I think I feel fine throwing out the Rock Slide. An Earthquake from Torkoal would just... or an Earth Power from Torkoal would stink. I think I just throw out the Rock Slide and Hyper Voice, and I see what happens. Because, like, the Tyranitar switch in here is so obvious. Like, it's too obvious. Maybe I just Protect. Yeah, I'm just gonna Protect and see what happens. Okay, Torkoal withdraws. Or Rillaboom. Arcanine gets off the Rock Slide, which does chip to both. Logan tries to close combat the Arcanine, but it's Hustle. Well, I'm Scarf, so I can't change moves, even though I would have really loved to Flare Blitz there. I need my... No, I actually do quite need my Tyranitar. We're gonna Rock Slide, and then we're gonna do this. Sigh. I mean, you had the flinch and the hustle miss there. It's a bit more likely than you think. But also, hustle comes back to bite all of us. I see a terrestrialization on Rillaboom into the fire type. You're going to see me grabbing a terrestrialization into my dragon type. Our guy goes for Rock Slide, but misses Lilligant and Rillaboom. Okay, that really stinks. We're gonna lose Arcanine to that, and I really would have loved to get a nice chip on Rillaboom there, but we can't win them all. Rillaboom does go for the Wood Hammer on Terra Grass, but we're a dragon now. That still is more than half of our health, okay. At least we get to take Lilligant. That's one of the things that happened on this turn. Was cooking Moonblast. Maybe I should live it though. And what, Torkolan back? Pick up Ariella. Ariella flinches. This guy goes for Moonblast. Hey Marino, you have no special bulk today, what? You're supposed to be my special tank genius. Can't even take it from Whimsicott, man. Over half health. Guess I do that. Man, that Rock Slide chip would have been real nice right about now. Ah, well. Rillaboom goes for the Grassy. Whimsicott goes for the Moonblast. That's close. I have to go for the double here because their Rillaboom is faster than mine. If not, the Rillaboom then kills itself to the Wood Hammer because of the recoil, and then we get the Wood Hammer into Whimsicott? I guess not. Okay, we got the double, which we would have killed the Rillaboom, but the Rillaboom already switched out. So now we get a free Wood Hammer into this, which does some damage. Grass disappears. We would. I think we have to double the Torkoal. Torkoal goes for the helping. Helping Moon Blast brings Tyranitar quite low. Slide comes out. Rillaboom returns. Reset our grassy terrain. It'll probably just fake out my Rillaboom and then Moonblast into Tyranitar. Yeah, there's the fake out. And then Grassy's into Tsar. This guy goes for Moonblast. How much did that Moonblast do? To the showdown where I could look at how much specifically the Moonblast did. Because I need to know if I need to Wood Hammer or if I need to Grassy. I think I need to... Wood Hammer. Oh no, my Spatak! No, I needed Degrassi. Ah, dang, I was so close. I needed Degrassi there. I made the wrong call. Ah, well. Milcery has so many different color variations, I actually have to look up how to get the rainbow colored one. The rainbow colored one is a good one. I'm more like the Shamrock Shake one. Alright, let's do Link Trade. Now which one do you want, Cherry? Also, I'm banning your... Honestly... I'm kinda stuck who to ban. My first thought was Whimsicott, but there's so many other Tailwind setters. Tailwind and Sunny Day setters. Not ones that are Prankster Grass, though. I'm also curious how much damage that did to me in recoil on the wood hammer there. Because I think the glide plus the grassy terrain healing means that I could have gone for the 2 glides and then... Actually, no, I would probably still lose. So I would take 2 Moonblast. A Blastoise? Alright, you can have the first one. I think I'm gonna ban the Whimsicott, maybe against my better judgment. Alright. The floor is open again now. So once stream catches up, I'll start searching. Is there anybody on Twitch? No, of course not. Am I being added about something real on Discord? Nah, it's just Tommy Tuesday. Thank you for your work, Whimsicott. I mean, Whimsicott was doing pretty great as a grass type, but there's not really a grass type that I think that can replace Whimsicott. There is a fire type that could replace Whimsicott, but then the openings changed quite a bit. Alright, searching now for whoever's around. Current restrictions. I mean, I'll check my records as well. The current restrictions is Raging Bolt Statics, Archaludon, Fluttermane, Amoonguss, Iron Hands, Hisuian Zoroark, and now Whimsicott. As long as you have to do the dual monotype team. Ranger Ball, Archaludon, Fluttermane, Amoonguss, Iron Hands, Hisuian Zoroark, Heartbroken, and Whimsicott. Also, no statics. Alright, well, we've got Minecrafter, who hopefully picks the correct rules of normal, or of Official Rules 1. That is, in fact, normal rules. Just gonna back out of that one. Hope the correct rules are picked. Am I dual monotype again? Yeah, you're dual monotype until the end of the season. And then we come back with Season 2 of Beat Me, Take My Pokemon. Which will probably be dual restricted, but we'll see. Back to the drawing board. I mean, you did have like 3 different dual monotype teams cooked up. The Fire and Grass one wasn't your only one. It's just you gotta now invest if you want to pick a different... If you can't just pick a different grass type. Which there is a grass type that you could replace Whimsicott with, but I also feel like it would probably be boring if you just replaced Whimsicott with the Pokemon that I'm thinking of. Slash, you probably want to play something different entirely. Alright, who do we have now? Alright, we have Minecrafter again. Who is going to pick the rules, and hopefully they pick the correct rules. Are they on Twitch? They're not on Twitch, are they? No. We're looking for official rules 1, or for them to let me pick the rules. Both of those would be great. Okay, official rules 1. Let's hide screen here. So this is the first time that Minecrafter is fighting, so you just have to win all 3 battles on your first run through Minecrafter, but after that you only have to win 2 of them, so just look at this as a run through practice round. Nobody's ever won all 3 battles on their first try, and let's go with this team. Wasn't Minecrafter a person that we had before? Is it that EJ person? I'm gonna write that down in my notes. EJ. Minecrafter. How much time do I have left? A minute. Okay. Audio might sound kind of weird, but that's because I had to put my laptop in a kind of precarious position. We do have 2 fire types. We also have 2 water types. Unless one of them is like a scarf, though. I feel like this is fine-ish. It's fine-ish. It's fine for now. And then this. Actually, there's really nothing that stops. Actually, no. The Glamora could be Sludge Wave. It would be dumb, but they could be Sludge Wave. Or Charizard could be Heat Wave. Really don't feel like taking. I'm not gonna overthink it too much. It's just a practice sesh. Or EJS. That's what it was. My team basically sucks anyway, so good luck. I mean, we'll see how it does. We got Glamora and Cinderace. Got an Intimidate down, we have our Sandstream buff up. Going to go for the Rock Slide, and I'll just throw Stomping and see what happens. Arcanine goes for the Rock Slide, that gives good damage in both. Does activate Glamora's Toxic Spikes. We go for Trailblaze into Tyranitar, which does do a bit of damage to Tyranitar because it was a crit. And Glamora gets off the spikes. Stomping is going to be able to take down Glamora here. But we are going to put up one more layer of Toxic Spikes. Cinderace takes Sand Chip. But now who's in the back? Got Ball Boy. In the name of Azumarill. I really don't want to get Aqua Jetted here, but I also don't really want to switch neither. I could just run my Terra Psychic here. And go for the Rock Slide, and then... Do I really need Tyranitar? Yeah, kinda. It's kinda handy to have around. Let's bring in Rillaboom. Grassy Surge. Arcanine does go first, even though Cinderace has the speed boost, which is kind of curious, but sure. And the Azumarill gets flinched. Bloom's gonna take a little bit of Toxic. Now Charizard is revealed to be the last Mon, which is not quite what I was expecting, but hopefully we hit a Rock Slide. And I'm going to fake out the Azu because it could be Sapsipper. But I don't want it moving. We'll find out if it's Sapsipper here in a sec. Alright, we're gonna see a Terra from the opponent onto their Charizard. Giving them a Mono Fire type. And Helping Hand actually comes out to Charizard, which is great for them. Baked out into their Azu. Arcanine gets off the Rock Slide though, which does good chip to both. And Charizard goes for the Terrifier Flame Shard. Which does not knock out Real though. Everybody's going to take Sand Chip. Reeling the speed order. Toxic is going to do a bit. Be a real pickle if the opponent had Protector right about now. Let's see if this is Azu is Sapsipper or not. Okay, it's not Sapsipper Azu. Arcanine Rock Slide. Thought I missed there for a second. Single target Rock Slide is always going to get Charizard there. Dude thought I was Sapsipper. I mean, it's a perfectly reasonable ability to have on Azu. You never know in a closed team sheet format. Especially with the Trailblaze on Cinderace, you could click side Trailblaze if you wanted to try it. But unfortunately, you can't get a Pokemon on this attempt, EJ, but you're more than welcome to do the other two battles if you would like for a bit of practice for your next attempt. And on that next attempt, you only have to win 2 out of the 3 battles. Oh, looks like they decided to disconnect. I'm actually gonna change real quick. I mean, sure. I'll give you a bit. Okay, that's better. I bet those clicks probably are audible, and you'll never know what they are. dual mono teams are hard. I mean, you definitely had my first idea, which was the chlorophyll sun team. And I know you had the dozo team idea with water and something else. What was I think there was another team that was like rain something else, I think. Water but not dozo mode. I'm really trying to decide on what would be a good team and something I can play well. I get that. I'm gonna sit here and search. Alright, it seems like EJ is done. We'll continue your attempt once you reconnect. You gotta think outside the box, but not too far that I can't see the box anymore. That is true. That is where the greatest of teams are created. Alright, official rule 1. I'm gonna hide the screen so you can't see what team I'm picking. Well, let's go with this one. Okay, some interesting guys here. And 2 gals. Both starters, which is pretty interesting. But what do we want? I think I want my... I mean, the only thing that really threatens our Caledon is, like, Quaquaval. And if the Masquerada has Brick Break, then sure. And then the Azumarill with its Amnesia, sure. And I should theoretically be faster than Azu. If I just do this, 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 and this. Alright, that seems fine. Alright, it is Quaquaval and Meowscarada. So... Let me check this again. Yeah, even less things can break my Terra Flying. I'm going to Reflect and then Terra Flying and Body Press. Flower Tricks into Grimmsnarl, which I ignore the screen, because it's always a crit. Quaquaval actually Octastings, perhaps predicting a Terra, but Quaquaval gets too faster. Caledon's defense goes up, and Caledon comes down, and that's gonna get rid of the cat. Flying is kind of crazy. I mean, everybody loves to be in the air. I could just use Belly Drum Charizard. I mean, you could try it. say reflect before. I should be fine with just this slight screen. Do I want to Thunder Wave the Quick Quable though? Not really. I need to Electric Shot like both of these Pokemon. I don't want to increase the Water type damage quite yet. Let me Thunder Wave you. Nah, actually, do this, do this. Quibble goes for poaching into Charizard. Maybe revealing that it is a more physical Charizard. And it is in fact a belly drum. Electro Shot's gonna come out. And that's going to knock down Quick Quable. And in comes Azumarill. And then we're just going to double the slot. Charizard decides to go for Sunny Day, which does actually help it quite a bit here. Oliver gets the Weather Ball, which is now going to be resisted into Charizard. As Azumarill goes for its own Belly Drum. Charizard puts Flame Charge into Archaludon, and it gets the crit that it needs to pick up the KO there. I just got a perfect picture of Psyduck on accident. Psyduck is a pretty funny guy, so maybe he was doing it on purpose. Charizard dies. And what's better? I guess Grimmsnarl here. Thunder Wave into you. Play Rough into Grimmsnarl, which is fine with me. I have Solar Power. I noticed that is in fact why I decided to protect Pelipper, but another reason I decided to protect Pelipper because I wanted to bring it back in. And I guess I could Iron Defense. Is Iron Defense optimal? Not in case of crit. Accuracy is kind of nice, especially when they're going for Play Rough. But this should be indefinite range. But GG, GG. I know you said you wanted to change out your sets before the last game, so I will allow you to do that before your last game. I'll give you a sec. You can come back whenever you're ready. GG's, GG's. Still got 2 down though? You did. You did in fact KO 2 Pokemon. Which, how many did you KO in the first game? Is that 1? I think it was Tyranitar? No, Tyranitar got switched out. Did you get No, you didn't get Rila. I guess there were no Pokemon KO'd in the first game, so you did much better. 50% better. Now you just need to go the 100% way. I might try and make some sort of Cali Ice Hisuian Zoroark team and Reg I guess it'll be called. That'll be devious. I'm definitely gonna need a Dark type on every Reg I team that I make for Season 2. Which, based on the Pokemon I have left, might be Grimmsnarl, because I still have 2 Grimmsnarls. I just want Zoroark and Reg G. I feel like... I can't remember, actually, the last time I saw Zoroark, now that I think about it. Okay, changed it up a bit? Alright, let's give it a whirl, then. I feel like Zoroark can be good on Trick Room comps? Maybe. Play around with it a little bit. Alright, let's hide screen so you don't know my last team. We're gonna go with these guys. Now we're back. No dark types, but you basically need dark types in Regulation G, though. You basically need them. That's the entire way that you beat Calyrex. Shadow Rider. The more important one. Triple belly drum team. I mean, all I'm saying is that I wish I had a mirror right about now. What do we do? What do we do with these fellas? All of these fellas. I think I lead this, and I lead this, and I bring this, and I bring this. Actually, I take it all back. Actually, I take it all back. Actually, I take it all back again. I'm trying to make a team, but I have no idea what to do. All I know is Sandvale is illegal. Not in this format. That's only in singles OU. Regulation F, everything is legal except for restricted legendaries, which is like your Koraidons, your Miraidons, your Terapagoses, your Groudons, your Kyogres, your Rayquazas. I got some big fellas. I forget whether or not our man's whale has what's it called? Physical or special bulk? We're gonna find out. Alright, Helping Hand, Terrastellar, Dazzling Gleam. Does enough to both. Belly Drum fails. Belly Drum fails. This one will not be Stellar Boosted, so I believe as it lives. No, it died, never mind. Now we have Quick Playful. And Charizard. Yeah. Poke Helping Hand comes out. Everybody gets off the Shadow Ball. Race Charizard pretty low. Flame Charge is going to do some damage. And Aqua Step. Pick up KO into Flutter. Charizard dies to Solar Power. And now I'm gonna do... I guess I should do this if I think it's faster, and this if I think it's slower. Go for the Heat Wave for a bit of variety. Fluttermane was insane. I mean, it is one of the top VGC Pokemon for a reason. But GG's, GG's. Maybe look at what worked, look at what didn't work, come back, and I'll be around. Probably this time next week, because I think we're getting kind of close to the end. But GG's. And now that your name is on the list, you only got to win 2 out of the 3 battles. So you're good to go. I'll leave the field open in case there's anybody looking to challenge, but if nobody else is looking to challenge, then that might be where we end for today. Finally got the Rainbow Alchemy that was annoying. At least you got it. I will. Alright, Liam Edits. I'll stick around until you're ready to go. Looking forward to seeing what I put together for next week. I mean, me too. need to learn how to RNG manip Pokeball, whatever thing, for some ability patches, is a half decent idea. I'm not online. Well, I'll be waiting around. Should have brought Population Bomb Mousehold. I mean, it is pretty strong. You can do a lot of damage with that Mousehold. Your Rainbow Swirl at Dusk, which only lasts 3 minutes. That is a very small window. I have like $10,000 left. I mean, you're kind of running on empty, yeah. We will be back with Tyranitar raids on Thursday, though, so you can make some cash then. Alright, Liam edits / Liam. Liam is hopefully going to pick Official Rules 1. Let me precariously grab my notepad. Have we had a Liam before? Wait. Oh, we have had a Liam. Liam, have you challenged before? I don't think so. I think this is a different Liam. Because that Liam was capitalized, whereas this Liam is lowercase. It should definitely be a new Liam. I'm just gonna stall time while I write down my notes. For Liam edits / Liam. Okay, and now I'm gonna hide screens so they don't know what team I'm picking. So because this is your first time Liam edits, you just gotta win all 3 battles, but if you don't, no big deal. Because after that, every attempt after that, you only have to win 2 out of the 3 battles to get a Pokemon. Alright. Quite a bunch of interesting gals here, and one guy. What do I bring? I mean, what is their best thing for breaking through my trick room? Would be like Roaring Moon Dragapult? No, it'd be Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon Tink could be a bit of a problem, but I'm willing to try it. And then Primarina. I guess Tyranitar. Oh wait, you're only allowed to bring 4, Liam. I hope you only bring 4. Is that the wrong rules? I didn't pay attention that they were the wrong rules. I mean, they have to be wrong if they allow you to bring 6 Pokemon. Okay, it is Tink. And it is Swampert. Okay, that is a full team of 6, so unfortunately this one will not count, but we'll see how it goes. Water, please don't accuracy drop me. Okay, accuracy drop on NDD is fine. I think it's unused its Gigaton, so I'm assuming it's not going to hit me on the next turn. Means I am fine helping handing here, and if Swampert's only going to click Muddy Water, then I am going to helping hand Mystical Fire into the slot. That's going to take Tink. Life Orb Kit back to us. Swampert gonna go for Takedown. She's going to crit indeedy. Next we see Pineapple. Is this Hydra Apple? Yes. Let's go Helping Hand and Dazzling. And that's gonna take Hydrapple and bring Swampert down pretty low. Irene still has some HP. Swampert goes for a big takedown, which is going to take indeedy. Swampert is barely going to survive on its recoil. But now we bring in Primarina. I have to leave now, I'm sorry. Oh, well. I mean, if it makes you feel better, you brought 6 Pokemon, so you could never win this one, but also I still have like 3 turns of Trick Room left, and yeah, it ain't looking good, Chief. I guess I should cover with, like, I should cover for Terra. Probably doesn't matter, though. I guess this covers, yeah, this covers for Terra. That was 5, right? No, that was 4. Tink, Swampert, Roaring Moon, Hydrapple. Now there's 2 left in the back, and I have 2 turns of Trick Room left. Which would be Dragapult, who dies to Fairy, and Rotom. That's the last one. So unless they are dark, I can click this, and I can click this. I'm onto something? I was in fact not onto something. Well, I mean, you gave it the old college try. Did Rotom do something? I wasn't paying attention. It would mean that it was slower than Primarina, though, which is possible, I guess? Oh no, Hatterene took its Life Orb damage, is what happened in the second that I was not looking at the screen. But GG's, Liam. We'll leave down that you started your attempt anyways, so that way when you come back you only have to win 2 out of 3 battles. If you're looking to go now. I guess we would battle again with different rules, but Liam said they have to go, so yeah, they're heading out. Alright, well, that was a good sesh today. Cannot complain. I'll stick around for a little bit longer in case somebody else new comes in, but I'm gonna pad the runtime a little bit by doing some things that I needed to do. Okay, all these guys are hyper trained. Now they need natures. Opero does not need natures. The Glamours do. So what did I train the Glamours in? You're trained in attack and speed, and you are trained in HP and speed. So you need a modest... No, not modest. Well, maybe modest. Because you do have Mortal Spin. But you are special attackers. Yeah, maybe Modest. Modest for these two, and then Timid is the attack down one? Or is Timid the attack one? Either way, speed up for the bottom two. Can you change your region for different Vivian patterns? I actually do have Vivian changed right now. My postcard should still be in function. Actually, I do need to get my postcard today. Let me do that. If you want to see me get my postcard just done real quick. There's my phone. Oh, my phone has YouTube chat open. Okay, I'm not going to be able to communicate you while I'm doing this, but it'll be quick. Oh, vanilla is for April Com Day. Oh, there's a Dreepy here. Nice. Ah, I should have Silver Pineapped it in a Mega Evolved Dragon. Oh well. I need my Golden Lure for something I'm doing at the end of the week. So if you hadn't mentioned that, I actually might have forgotten. I do have a Golden Lure right now, but because today is Tuesday, if I do it every day, then I can get the Golden Lure back on Saturday. Let me do postcard book. Let me find one that does not matter. There you go. And then let me do my friend's account. In just a sec. Oh, it's taking so long to load my friend's account. Why is it stuck? I guess I can open a YouTube chat again. Sucks you can't get the Pokeball pattern anymore, as that was an X and Y exclusive event. True. But I feel like it's pretty likely that it'll come back in Legends ZA. Oh, my friend's account doesn't have any Silver Pineapps. Oh well. Let's see here. Connect to Pokemon Go. Already sent that postcard. This one's good. Nope, I've already sent this one. About... Nah, maybe not that one. Yeah, let's do this one. Alright, at least have one Golden Lure module for each now. Forget how many Gimme Ghoul coins you get by doing this. So many. Alright, let me go back to what I was doing, which was... grabbing mints. So I need... Who's the speed and who's the... The top is the speed, right? Yeah, top is the speed. timid. I only have 12 timid mints? Where did all my timid mints go? Oh, well, down the hatch. And then you're going to be modest. Then your nature's fine, your nature's fine, your nature's fine, your nature's fine, your nature is fine, your nature is fine, your natures are not fine. I also don't know what I want to make them. Your nature's not fine? No, your natures are fine, your natures are fine, your natures are fine. Your natures... Oh, it's just the Weezings and the Gamoras. I will try my luck again. I am throwing a team together. Give me 10 minutes. Alright. Sounds good, Suwa. I'll wrap up what I'm doing here, and then you let me know when you want me to challenge, and then we'll fight. Oh, should I just make you bold? Or did I make you in your IBs? I also gotta change their ability. Is Misty Surge the hidden ability? I kinda want them to be Misty Surge. What's the hidden ability of Galarian Weezing? Is it? It's gotta be Misty, now that I think about it. Where's my Galarian Weezing? Yeah, okay. Could you run neutralizing gas in a single setting? Technically, yes. Am I morally okay with giving people neutralizing gas Weezings, though? Really, no. Let me at least change these guys' movesets first. To, like, Sludge Bomb. Where the heck is Strange Steam? Oh, but if they're gonna be Strange Steam, then it doesn't make sense to make them Misty Surge. And Sludge Bomb, too. And I was gonna give these things... Was that Willow? No, it's Heat Wave. You know what? They're getting Heat Wave anyways. And then what's a good last free move that I could put on these things? I could make them go boom. Oh, Haze is not bad. Everybody loves a Haze reset. Yeah, I'm gonna put Haze on it. Haze and potential to turn off somebody's ability. That's not so bad. People would want that. And I had to do it in the order that I did last time, which was Sludge Bomb, Strange Steam. Wonder if next generation they're gonna give another Pokemon Strange Steam. Because I feel like there's a very high likelihood that Galarian Weezing is not in the next game. Or Weezing in general, which is going to be kind of disappointing. Unless they make another Weezing in some way that turns off everybody's abilities. What was this? Heat Wave. What do you think, Weezing? Weezing, you're dumb. We're forgetting Tackle. What do you mean, no Haze? That's the last time I ever listened to a Pokemon. Okay, well now that I know what I want them done in... HP is the tech. I think I just want these things to be bold nature. Nah, actually, let's just make him modest. I probably have a bunch of modest mints. Yeah, screw it. Let's just make him modest. Alright, well now those are done. They just need items. If Hisuian Zoroark isn't in the next game, I think I'll just die or something. I could see it being added as like a DLC mon. I don't think Zoroark's gonna be in the base game. Because we just had Zoroark. So much Zoroark, in fact. Very much Zoroark. But for like DLC 1, I think it has a pretty high chance. It was DLC 1 for Sword and Shield, wasn't it? So I think that's probably where they're gonna put it again, if I had to guess. That's what I do, at least. Alright, so now we have EVs, IVs, natures on everything. Now I need to go through and start making move pools for everything. Starting with Primarinas. So I did Primarinas specifically because I knew for a fact I was going to put Moonblast on them, sure. Let's start with that. And then, what is Sparkling Aria? How much base power is that actually? 90. We need to learn Surf through TM. We need to learn Surf through TM. That is something I don't want to do. You know what I do want to do? I want to learn Alluring Voice, because I think Water-type Alluring Voice is going to be something people don't think about that much. It's all the way at the bottom, though. Okay, we got 4 Alluring Voices. We're gonna forget Growl. Ain't nobody gonna expect Water-type or Alluring Voice. And then what from Primarina's natural move pool can I put in here? I can't really justify putting in Misty Terrain, but I kind of want to. Let's pass on that for a sec. Sing is illegal. Icy Wind is kind of funny. Babby Doll Eyes? The moral thing to do would be to put, like, Energy Ball on the Primarina, I feel like. Or Ice Beam. How many Energy Ball TMs do I have? 6? Yeah, what if I'm just gonna use 2 TMs for each of the starter ones. Make some extra special. Those are done. I'm going to use 2 TMs for Cinderace's move pool, even though I think I already know what Cinderace is going to be in my head. It's really not complicated. I mean, I just click Ira Ball. Oh, I also have High Jump Kick. You know what? High Jump Kick counts, because I think that was an egg move. So that will replace the TM move. Oh, I don't have Will-O-Wisp in Cinderace natural moveset? Well, what do I do now? Dang, I want a Will-O-Wisp. I guess I could be Flame Charge, and that's kind of lame though, having two Fire-type moves that both do damage. Do we really not have Will-O-Wisp in our natural move pool? I'm gonna look up Cinderace real quick. Does it learn at like level 55 or something? Because I don't want to level up the Cinderace more, but if I have to just to get Will-O-Wisp. It does not. Oh, it learns Court Change at level 62 though. Do I want to put Court Change on the Cinderace? Huh. What are the other... High Jump Kick, Sucker Punch, and Super Fan. Ooh, I could put Sucker Punch on the Cinderaces, and then that counts as another TM move. Low battery. I was gonna get real weird. Okay. So I'm going to have them forget Growl. So I can give them Sucker Punch. And... Let me think. Who can I get Sucker Punch from? Once I put the Mirror Herbs on. Didn't... No, you have full surrender. What if... Who has Sucker Punch here? Where's the guy with Sucker Punch? Who's a Sucker Puncher? Someone King Gambit is. I don't think any of these... None of those moves definitely cross over. Let's do that. I was really hoping that would work. Gotta be fine down here. Yeah, it's so flat here. What do you mean there's not quite enough space? There we go. So now these should all have Sucker. Yep. Thank you for the help, King Gambit. Very cool. And now what do I get rid of over Tackle on Cinderace? Honestly, maybe I just put Headbutt on. Headbutt's kind of funny. And if people want to change it, then they can change it. But Headbutt for it being a normal type with Libero? Or just going for the flinch? Yeah, I'm just putting Headbutt on. I'm not gonna lose sleep over Headbutt. Masquerada should theoretically be an easy one. But I don't think we have knockoff in our natural move pool, which is like a necessity. Oh, you have a U-turn. That's nice. U-turn instead of scratch. I also see we have play rough. I think I'll do that. And then play rough instead of tail whip. Ooh, the trick is kind of devious though. I kind of rate the trick choice band. I think I'm onto something, or on something. We will find out next week. I guess we will. Let me check Meowscarada just to make sure I need to learn knockoff by TM. Because I'm pretty sure I do. I typed in knockoff, but it's fine. I can look at all the Pokemon that learn it naturally. Oh wait, no, Meowscarada. Oh, Meowscarada learns it at level 52. Okay. Look at this little toddle. So funny. How much can I give you without you becoming cracked? That much. And then like 10 of these. Ah, it's like perfect. Now, oops. And now you have knockoff without me having to do too much. That means the Meowscarada's moveset is done. These movesets are done. Dragonite's kinda done. I mean, it already has the extreme speed. I might just give Dragonite, like, Outrage. Do Outrage instead of Supersonic. Ooh, Fire Punch is... Fire Punch and Thunder Punch? Wait, there's no Dragon Dance here. Oh, I kind of need that. Where do I get Dragon Dance? Yeah, I think I'll figure that out later. I think Sue's probably ready by now. Wait for stream to catch up. My phone just really behind? No, yeah, it was really behind. It was like a minute behind. About to finish 2 minutes? Okay. I'll finish that. I'll look up how I get Dragon Dance on Dragonite. Oh, let's see. We get... Oh, Dragon Dance is level 62. But then Hyper Beam at level 80? I wonder what the latest a Pokemon learns a move is. Because I think it's like Eternatus at level 90 gets a Turner Beam. If I had to guess. What if I just use 6 of these? And then I use 2 more. And I use 1 more. Little overkill, but it's fine. You're going to Dragon Dance now. Instead of Aqua Jet. You're going to Dragon Dance. Instead of Aqua Jet. And specifically so that you can beat Steels, I'm going to give you your Fire Punch. And that's like a pretty complete moveset. Alright, I'll worry about the rest of those guys later. Oh, now my condensing is all funky. So I can't really condense anymore, even though I'm missing a Mon here. Unless I, like, took the Rain team and shuffled it next to the Sun team kind of weirdly. I'm gonna put this in... actually, you know what? You can just stay here for now, Growlithe. Man, I need a microphone. I'm too far along in this YouTube thing that I don't have an actual microphone. It'd be so nice to have like a boom arm microphone that I could just drag around with me in the room. Instead of whatever the heck you're hearing right now. Obviously, I've seen people with infinitely worse mics than yours, but there's a point where that becomes funny. Especially when they're like the airstrike microphones. Like, if I was gonna make a solid investment in the YouTube channel, it would probably still be like a channel art and stuff, or like a nice thumbnail. But like a microphone, fundamentally, would be nice. Because the only real investment that I've ever made in the channel is the capture card to record the Switch. Just a nice microphone, that could change the game, I feel like. Alright, so I'll start searching now. And stream delay says that I start searching on camera. There. Alright, there we go. Let's heckin' go at it. Last set of the day. Let's just start with this team because I'm already on this team. Alright. Quite an interesting group of gals here. They seem like they really favor the sun, but they do not have sun. So what do? If I lead in Deity Hat, they can overpower me kinda quickly with leading there. Oh, I guess they can actually decorate if I go follow me. Yeah, let me do that. And then Primarina and Tyranitar back. This is Sua's first battle since winning a battle, so they have to win all three in this one to get another Pokemon. So no pressure. Alright, we have Cat and Luxray. Now, is this Intimidate, Luxray, or is this Guts Ray? Big Guts. It is Intimidate Luxray. It is also Psychic Seed Luxray. Oh, it's Mirror Herb Luxray. I see. Okay. Then I'm just gonna follow me and get a Broom. I might regret not just going for the Psyshock with Indeedee, but it's maybe fine. We'll see. Goes for Alluring Voice into Indeedee, which doesn't do too much. It does give us a confusion, though, because we had a special defense increase. Ah, it's Thirst Spray. And Crunch into Indeedee is going to do quite a bit of damage. Let's Psyshock and I think I just Expanding Force. Expanding Force comes out, does good damage to both. Luxray is actually slower / faster than Indeedee. And the cat goes for Alluring Voice. Okay. I think we just do this, and we do this, and that covers for most Taros. Rest of gonna get double KO. Now, who are we looking at in the back? We have Milotic, and we have Alcremie. So based on what I have in the back, I kind of just want to get rid of, like, definitely get rid of the Alcremie. So we're going to do this. I see a Terrestrialization from the opponent. Into Terra Fairy. And then gets off the Expanding Force. It does good damage to both. Then gets off Moon Blast, which is going to take Alcremie. And my light gets off the Muddy Water, which does damage to both of our mons, which activates its Flame Orb. And here I think I just click Moon Blast and Expanding Force. Alright, and that's going to be a GG. Those are two of my current potential teams for you to take a peek at if you have the time. I mean, I guess I have the time now. Controller's probably charged up enough. What do we have here? What the heck? Why is my Discord so small? What? Why is this? What? Discord, why are you messing with me? Why is everything so different? Discord update wallet. You know what? Just give me this team and we'll keep moving. Grass, water. Okay, makes a lot of sense. And then Fairy Normal is interesting. I think the first one is the most interesting. Maybe. The first one... Oh, it's pledges. Yeah, I didn't even notice pledges. Yeah, the pledges make it way more interesting. What do I grab with who here? I think I do Latermain into Indeedee, and I carry Executor and Torkoal in the back. The pledges are interesting. I don't think you need a Trick Room mode, though, if you have the pledges. I'd say you could just swap Sinistcha and Gastrodon out for something more offensive. Also, your Storm Drain is going to block... I guess it doesn't block your Hyper Voice, but... it does block your own Scald. Also makes your life too kind of funky, but you are Citrus Berry / grassy terrain. A lot of Pokemon have decent or better secondary effects on their moves. What? No, the water and grass one, that's the swamp. That makes things slower. The fire and water one is the one that activates secondary effects, like Serene Grace does. Alright, we have the cat and we have the Alcremie. I think it makes a lot of sense for the cat to Terra here. I can't really afford to double it though, because I don't have moves for doubling on this Indeedee. I can redirect their attacks away though. Still fixable? It's definitely still fixable. Alright, we're gonna see a Terra on the Meow into Fairy Meow. Alright, follow me. And Shadow Ball into the cat. Gonna do a little bit more than half. He's gonna get a Spadef drop, which is going to activate competitive, which is maybe not so great for us. This is now Terra Fairy +2 Alluring Voice. There's that much to Indeedee. Indeedee's gonna get confused because we had a Psychic Seed activate. And activate Throat Spray, so it's now +3. And Alchemy just goes for Dazzling, which is a good bit of chip. I didn't helping the previous attack, did I? So there's really no point in me helping handing the next attack. I thought I was onto something there. I mean, I still rate the Swamp. The Swamp is still fine. I just don't think that you'd want the Swamp on a Trick Room comp. Indeedee, are you gonna hit yourself? No, okay, good job, Indeedee. Did a little bit of chip. Dang, this Alchemy is actually doing damage. It's also leftovers. Alright, it's Leafeon and Alchemy. I'm just gonna protect Indeedee this turn because I think I'm okay with Fluttermane going down here. Indeedee, do you get the protect? Okay. Icy Flame is gonna do some shit to both. Leafeon's going to go for X-Scissor into Indeedee. Alchemy's going to go for Bedazzling again. They're fluttered pretty low. Do I have in the back again? That's right. Let's throw that out. See what happens. Ooh, crits the Leafeon. Not a crit, just a high roll. Uh-oh. Well, Indeedee probably would have been faster than it with 2 speed drops anyways. There's the crit. But Indeedee would have picked up KO on it with Dazzling. But now, who do we have in the back? Who's throwing it back? It is in fact the Luxray. It may be Terra Dark. If it's Terra Dark, it probably wins. Exeggutor guarantees being faster than everything, unless it's like a Scarf. Expanding Force catches Alchemy, deals big damage to Luxray. Luxray goes for the Swagger into Exeggutor, which is going to raise our attack, but it's kind of pointless. Unless we decide to Terra Rock. But we get confused. But Luxray has the Mirror Herb, so it gets to take that attack boost for itself. Weakness disappears. I mean, I don't have anywhere else to use the Terra. I might as well use +2 attack. Is my attack even that high, actually? That the +2 matters? No, it still doesn't. It goes to 180 attack, which my special attack is still higher. Just Giga Drain and Earth Power. Alright, Exeggutor does not get a 30% chance to hit itself in confusion. And breaks through. I don't think we had anybody hit themselves this time, even though we had 3 confusion turns, which is a bit lucky for us. I don't think it super changed anything, because they would have to hit Torkoal eventually, and Torkoal's Rocky Helmet. But they could Infinity Swagger end game, but it does involve quite a bit of RNG. This team will be better prepared next week. I mean, fair enough. Sometimes you gotta just see what works and see what doesn't work. Oh, whoops. Oh, we're still good. I hit the B button by accident. Let's just bring this team. We'll keep it classic with the classic 3. And we'll do... Who's coming? I think Scizor's coming. I think Grimmsnarl is coming. Galadon is coming. And Pelipper is coming. Actually, I'd bring Raichu. Yeah, Raichu never gets to come. Let's bring in Raichu. Live Raichu reaction. I mean, it's been a while, but Raichu finally gets to come out again. Unfortunately, I cannot Electro Web because the thing is competitive. And I kind of feel like this is why I don't bring Raichus, because I needed to put Nuzzle on Raichu. It'd be so much better in most scenarios. Let's just do this, and there's a non-zero chance Chandelure changes to grass. Anyway, take advantage of it if it does happen. Yep. Got it. Now let's just see what happens. It's possible they double Pelipper and they take down Pelipper. If they did, like, Psychic Shadow Ball into Pelipper, that would probably take it down. Alluring Voice is not as much damage as Psychic, but it's still a good bit. Energy Ball. It's gonna be a bit. Ooh, that's close. Okay, I'm in an interesting position now. I think it becomes less interesting if I just protect Pelipper, though. Thunder does not low roll the cat, if it was a low roll. Shadow Ball comes out into Pelipper, maybe predicting a switch. Alright, so remember what I said about Electro Web? Depends whether or not we get to outspeed the Leafeon because of the Electro Web. Actually, take that back. We're just going to swap in our Caledon. Alright, Raichu lands both Electro Webs. Good job, Raichu. Also takes down Chandelure. Leafeon goes for the knockoff into our Caledon, which is going to get rid of our AV, but it is going to give us a defense boost. And now Luxray comes in. So I could tear it up flying right now, because the Luxray can't hit me with electric type moves because Raichu is on the field. I think I just Electro Web and Body Press the Leafeon because it's more likely that it's the threat. You know what would have actually been crazy is if I thundered into our Caledon, which would give our Caledon a defense boost, and then that activated the Luxray's Mirror Herb so that it couldn't get the attack boost off the Swagger. That would have been crazy. Evian's getting some health back. Actually, quite a bit of health. How many rain turns do we have left? 1. I think I'm okay with risking Raichu hitting itself because I don't really need Raichu for anything. And just body pressing the Leafeon. Alright, Raichu gets off the Thunder. Gets the Para into Leafeon. Calydon gets off the Body Press. Just going to finish off that slot. Luxray goes for the Swagger into her Calydon. Now the rain stops. Go for that. Fusion, get some body press chip. Fire up does a good bit into our Calydon. Weather Ball and body press. Our Calydon's gotta hit itself here. See, the math works out. Helper is faster than the Luxray because of the Electro Whip, though. Means that Weather Ball picks up KO into it. That's gonna be a GG's. Good sets today. Alright, we've been live for 3.5 hours now, which is a good sesh. Thank you guys so much. Is anybody on Twitch? Of course not. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, maybe consider leaving a like on the video and even consider subscribing because both of those things help me out an absolute ton. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you very, very much.